Welcome in Boneyard Garage. Today we're going to go over some tools that I got from my father's place. And we're going to start with this one right here. What this is a chainsaw chain tool, so you can make your own chain, you can shorten your chain, or whatever. This one here is a breaker, which I'm trying to do this one-handed. There's another piece that goes here that I forgot to grab, so I got to go back down and grab that. But you would put that there, and then this would take out the rivets. Put them on the rivets, you grind them off, put that on, push that down, and it shoots the rivets out. Then after you do that, this one puts the rivets back together. So you would have a box of chain links, which I have, and you would put the link in, and then what you do is bring this one this way till it's nice and tight, and then you turn that around and you keep tightening it, turn it, and keep tightening it. And what it does, it pushes the rivets back and rounds them off. So, I don't know if you can see in there. Where is it at? You can see how it's got a bevel on that, and that will do it that way. My father used to make a lot of chains. He would buy the roller chains of different pitches and make whatever size you needed. So that's one tool I grabbed from there. And this is an old blade sharpener, which I took apart because the motor is shot. The one he used to use, actually we sold. But this one here, because he never really used them, he always sharpened them on a regular bench grinder. And this one, the motor seized up and it was sitting outside for a while. So I got another motor I'm going to put on it, and I'm going to repaint the base and get that back going. And over here is an old Black & Decker valve grinder, which today I took it all apart, cleaned it up, and got everything working good. And you can see I actually took an old valve and I ground it to make sure it works. The stone got a little chip here, but that don't really affect it. But I can get another stone, and I got to find a key for my chuck. I put black tape, electrical tape around the cord because it's an old cloth cord, and the cloth was just starting to come apart. So I just covered it in some black electrical tape. And the only thing wrong with this is these aren't the original switches, which my father must have changed them, because I have to ask him, I'm sure he did. Because they had just little, I think, on and off rocker switches here that broke. So he put toggle switches in there, which it worked fine. And this one handle right here is broken off. It's supposed to look like this one. And what these do, this moves in and out for the stone. And then this one moves back and forth. I don't know what year it is. There's the tag. The other tag for service, who to contact. But it works good. The reason why I brought it home to get it working again, because I'm going to restore an old Kohler K series engine, and this little Briggs & Stratton 8-horse down here. I'm going to redo that one. So since I take it all apart, I will grind the valves, put new seats in, and do the whole 9 yards. But I think, you know me, thinking about putting a coat of paint on it. It looks like the base is green, but here it looked like, I think Black & Decker, they was originally red. So I put oil in all the oilers. Got them working good. So let me crank it on for you. Yeah, it works pretty good still. Them barons were pretty noisy until I got all the oil in there. They're still a little noisy, but not too bad. I'll just keep putting oil in the oilers. So, and this was just an old valve I had laying around. So, that's pretty cool. Then you would put that back in, seat, put some lapping compound on it, lap it in. You jet. Set to jet. So that's that. If anybody knows what year it might be, let me know. And he had these forever. What they are, it's wooden cases. Got these little hooks on here. The hooks around that screw to latch it down. But tap and die set. This were made in Greenfield, Massachusetts. Made in the USA, of course. So I got that one. And I also have this one, which they are full sets also. He had these things. Well, I remember them when I was a kid. And these were some of his tools that we didn't touch. We asked him if we could touch them and use them or whatever. He would show us how. He would have tools where we could use screwdrivers, pliers, stuff, but certain tools we weren't allowed to touch unless we went to him. And this is one of them, these tap and dies. And he told me if I wanted them to take them home, so that's pretty cool. So they're going to go in my collection. So yeah, that's a couple things I got from there today. We'll go down and we'll probably get some more. I know there is electric motor down there for that, so I'm going to grab that and get some paint on this. I think, I don't know why, but well, maybe I'll leave. I don't know, we'll see. It's hard for me to just leave it like that without putting some bling bling on it. So alright guys, just a short video, some of the tools that I got from my dad's today. I don't go in the house now with this whole thing that's going on in this world. He'll be 85 next month. So we stay clear for now. I leave things on the front porch for him. If he needs something, we'll go out and get it for him and my mother. But anyway, okay guys, have a good night and Boneyards out.